So for the second half of Pasta, I'm going to read two poems about two very different women. They were both inspired on a visit to Greenwich just before the lockdown. The first is based on the three Armada portraits of Queen Elizabeth, which have been brought together in the Queen's house for, I think, the first time. They were painted sometime after 1588, obviously. And this poem is called The Three Armada Portraits. Whichever face you wear, whichever globe you hold, whichever crown you place on that convenient low table where faith rests indivisible, whichever tableau shaded from light to dark carries your enemies to destruction, whichever lackey paints your portrait interchangeable and by numbers a white powdered mask, whichever kingly stories told, whichever queenly tales inflated, here at the centre of your scarlet realm, here where the secret police gather and your ministers strut, here behind those skirts of glory, opportunity turns to ruthless power. And we know at the end of Elizabeth's life, she became very paranoid. And so that's a story, maybe a story for our time. Perhaps some of our leaders could fit the bill, I don't know. Maybe. Not sure who, but there you go. So the second poem is about a very different woman. It's about Padua, the daughter of Arrio, who was born about 1758 and died 1788 in the Society Islands. She was painted by John Webber in 1784, and the picture is in the National Maritime Museum. But at the time, she had been taken captive by Captain Cook, along with her brother and husband, to force her father to return two men who'd absconded from his ship. That was not the painting that European art critics wanted. Instead, they got this. It's called Innocence. You can see the actual painting on the website of the National Maritime Museum. Innocence. In this painting, you wear a native robe. It is dazed. I'll do that one again. In this painting, you wear a native robe. It is draped tastefully under your breasts. And because you are a native and a beauty and are painted in a virgin rainforest on a virgin island, your breasts can be exposed beneath a pouting, tempting smile. In reality, two of Cook's sailors had absconded, and your brother and husband were taken captive until such time as the men returned, making you, despite those exposed breasts, a captive also. It is no use pretending you are a tastefully admired concubine, that you would have been Adam's temptress Eve if he had been born in the Pacific. The other side of this canvas is woven tightly with your bonds. Centuries later, with International Women's Day just around the corner, we pace the National Maritime Museum stare at cases. We do not admire the charts and maps that delineate a black imprisonment. We pride ourselves on that. But when we stand in front of you, admire your dusky pallor, that Edenic fruit, we wonder simultaneously if such beauty can ever be free. Pastor, thank you very much.